9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Okay, usual start routine. We're going to go to the sanctuary. Grab whatever's in here. It's bombs. Okay. But yeah, the way that they set up Zandalar and Kultiris, they wouldn't really lend themselves all that well to, you know, hosting an event like this, because which one do you send people to? You don't want to have to do things for both of them, you know? Likewise, I don't think the Legion area would have been all that suitable. I don't know. It's hard to say. Plus, those don't really feel like whole continents. Maybe Outland? Oh, no, but that wouldn't make sense because it's Azeroth doing the thing. I don't mind the event so far. It's very good for leveling alts. All in all, these have been a very alt leveling couple of months. Well, with Mop Remix and now this. Oh no, magic powder. I got the mounts and the pets too. I got some of the transmog. I am at the end of this, when I have, you know, my alts all collected and leveled and stuff, I am probably going to I don't know, pool all of my currency on one alt and see what they can buy. I should be able to get all the class equipment, I would imagine. At least all the stuff that didn't drop while I was playing and leveling. $20. Okay. Yeah, in the race room, we were taking bets on what was going to be on the mushroom turn-in. And I guessed $5. Somebody else said hammer, Taco said hammer, and Sartez said probably the hook shot. So if we do mushroom turn in, then we'll find out for sure. And if we don't do mushroom turn in, then that means I'm closer to being right. Because there's not a world where you need to do a mushroom turn in to get $5. But you definitely need both the hook shot and the hammer in order to beat the game. Money. Money. Why does this thief have so much money in his basement? I wonder. And 10 arrows. I have not yet checked the map, but that's okay. I am probably not going to check until I'm at my house. Because, like, even if I find out where the crystals and the pendants are and whatnot... Ooh, Moon Pearl. Saku will be happy to see that. She doesn't like to do the waterfall cave unless she's got the Moon Pearl. Because she doesn't like to do the water walk. She likes to do fake flippers. Big heart. $20. $50. Okay, well, we have Zora money, so South Shore is officially in the cards. Wait, we don't have Zora money, because I'm going to give 100 to the bottle guy. No, 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 no. Dang it. Oh, that's the last of my bombs, too. Though that does mean I'm glad I picked up a spare. Oh, God. And more bombs. Okay, we're back in business. I do not yet have a weapon, but I have a bee in a bottle, and a bee in a bottle will kill moldorms. So, I'm all set for South Shore. More bombs, okay. It would be nice if the sick kid had a hook shot or a hammer. Ice rod. Sick kid, why would you take ice rod to bed? You're sick. Ooh, blue mail. Don't mind if I do. Let's get a little bit of armor on here. Since I don't have a sword, I will be scoping out the foot race prize before I do it. And the prize is the flippers. I'm gonna grab those. Okay, South Shore checks are looking very important then, because I will be able to do them all in game logic. It is corralling us in this direction. Unfortunately, I gotta pick up all these bushes. Nine seconds, not bad. Flippers get, save and quit. Okay, with that taken care of, we will go... I'm gonna go to the sanctuary. Doing something perhaps foolish, but also I feel justified in doing this. I am going to visit the Houlihan room because I want more money. I want to make sure that I have enough cash for Zora, so we're doing this. Get ready for some fun glitch times. Pick that up. Jump into the... I have the flippers! I can't do the Houlihan room. Oh no, I'm a fool. Alright, going to the home. 10 arrows. See, now I'm in a spot where God, I don't have the glove either. I can't even pick up that rock. I'm going to check Uncle first. Basically, there's a glitch where if you unlock the camera... Oh, I haven't killed anything. Right, I don't have anything to kill anything with. If you unlock the camera by jumping into the water 4 times and not being able to swim, the game will be confused about where you are and will set you down in a glitch room called the Houlihan room. Bombs, okay. Fairy. I actually don't need that, okay. The Houlihan room is just a room, it's a cave, and it's full of money. So, if you find yourself in need of cash, that's a good place to go. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to get there right now, because I have the flippers, but I don't have the glove. One method for getting in is to unlock the camera by jumping into the water repeatedly, and then jumping into a hole. And the other is to open up the gravestone into the back of Escape, and then 20 bucks. God, I'm 25 short. Yeah, open up the tombstone that leads into the back of Escape, and then using a bomb to knock yourself into the hole. And that will confuse the game. But with the inability to access that tombstone, 20 bucks. Oh my god. Alright, Fish Prize, we are relying on you. Come back, Fish. Fish, come back. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Fish Prize. This fish will be our savior. Clearly. Give me money. Oh, he gave me magic, and it didn't even land near me. Well, it was worth a shot. Fish Prize almost never comes up, and there's a reason for that. It's a pain in the butt to get. Oh, there's 5 bucks. But I can't get to it with these moldworms in the way. I'll take that 5 bucks. And that $1, 500 exactly. Oh my god. Okay, we have money for Zora. 10 arrows. There's the hammer. Half magic. Okay. 50 bucks. Alright, it was fine. But the hammer means we do have a weapon. And it also means that Taco's guess about the hammer on the mushroom turn-in was wrong. I'll take that. I need some health. That's a bonk. Okay. The game stats track how many bonks you do, because they do technically slow you down a little bit. So you want to avoid bonking at least as much as you can. Alright, and this box has a heart piece, which honestly fills up my hearts. Okay. I will take that. Since I have the flippers, I will just swim from there, and since I ran vertically down that ridge, I'm able to do this. Oh! The shallow water stopped me. Okay, bottle over there. Since I have the flippers, I may as well check with the guy under the bridge. I have stopped including this in my basic Lake Hylia checks, but I have the flippers, so I don't need to worry about jumping off of here and activating the fake flippers again. Mr. Bridgman, what do you got? You have heart. Okay. Let's get out of here. So, armed with the flippers, I can use the whirlpool that's down south of the wishing well in the middle of the lake here. And that will bring me directly to the entrance to Zora's domain, where there is 2 items behind a waterfall, as well as a pool that I can throw my empty bottle into. We'll see what we get for an empty bottle from here. Here we got bombs. Red cane, okay. Samaria is huge. It's another good bee. Okay, well, we are back to where the bee situation was when we first came in. So that's fine. But yeah, red cane is good to see. I actually... Ooh, shield. I don't really need that. I don't really need that. It might be nice, but I don't need it. Tell you what, if Zora's a disappointment, then I will go get the shield. Quake. I kind of want the shield. It defends against projectiles, and it's just over here. That's barely out of my way. It matches my shirt. Save and quit. Okay. Let's go to Link's house. But yeah, red cane is a big deal, especially because now I'm allowed to apparently use Icebreaker and Diver Down. Oh god. Okay, well I can't do any of these. Let's go to Eastern and hope we find a bow. Ah. If I go into Eastern and I find a bow, then I can beat the dungeon. If I go into Eastern and I don't find a bow, then I know I need to do the castle or Agina. Just remembered he's a thing that exists. Okay, we have other options. Break that. Break that. $5. The glove. Okay. Glove changes some things, but not enough for me to avoid dipping into Eastern. I'm gonna go do it. Like I said, I can get the first I can get all the items other than what's on the boss. So even if what I need isn't in there, something that I might need for somewhere else might be. So this is my first gamble of the seed. It's going in here instead of going directly to Agena. Oh right, and this is a pendant seed too. Or pendant. This is a pendant dungeon as well, so it might not even be necessary. Ah. I generally have a rule about not doing pendant dungeons, but green pendant is where it gets a little bit tricky. It can be useful. The hammer is a terrible weapon for this. Honest to God. Oh, there's our big key. Which means we might be able to just cut this visit short. We'll see how things shake out. Basically, if I open up 2 chests and I find if I find something that's not a map and not a compass in the first 2 chests, then I don't need to worry about everything else in the item, in the dungeon. Wait. I'm gonna blame screwing up that room on being tired. Compass. Alright. You see, I jinxed the seed by explaining things. Unique item is held by someone friendly. God, okay, that means that Eastern is required. Maybe. Ooh, sword! Okay, worth coming in. A sword is very nice to have. But yeah, actually, no, you know what? A unique item held by someone friendly. We found out last time, someone friendly can be anybody. As long as they hand you something, then they're someone friendly. Which I thought was a little bit bullshit because a random dude in a cave in the Dark World counted as someone friendly. And I'm like, I've never spoken to that guy before. Why does he count as someone friendly? He's not a friend. Okay, moment of truth. What is in here? The map. Okay. Which means that there is an item on the boss. That's okay. We're going to do the back of escape right now. I got the gloves in Sahasrah's closet, so I am fully able to lift rocks now. Well, not fully. I'm able to lift the light rocks, but not the heavy rocks. If he ain't a foe, then he's friendly, is like the reverse of that one Bushism. Back of escape was trash. It was the worst place. Oh my god. I'm not doing the dark room. Alright. Off to the desert, I guess. We'll see what Agena has, we'll have a look at the desert ledge, and if those are both a bust, then I guess I'm doing Hyrule Castle. Because at the moment, I don't trust myself to do the Death Mountain ascent in the dark. And I don't have a lamp. That is perhaps something I should work on. That's a bottle. Alright. Bonk. Which will summon the mud guys. Actually, you know what? I just realized I have the hammer, and I have the moon pearl, and I have the glove. I can get into the Dark World from behind Kakariko Village. We have loads of things we can do. And that's the lamp. Okay. That's a big find. We're gonna go up the mountain. I just mentioned I can go into the dark world, and while that is true, actually, you know what? Yeah, I am gonna go into the dark world. Screw the mountain for now. I'll go up there, and I'll only be able to get access to 2-3 items. Whereas the back of Kakariko has a lot of stuff in it. It's just I have to go around. But going around is not that long now. I have a sword, so I can just dash through these bushes. Bonk on those... Bonk on the trees. I'll bonk on this tree to get some full magic. And Dark World, here we come. Okay. I will avoid Skull Woods for the time being. It is always tempting to go directly into Skull Woods and hope that you find the fire rod in there, or something useful in the first half of it. I'm not gambling on that today. Oh my god. Okay, C-shaped house. 20 bucks. Okay. I think the digging game is like 80 bucks. Which means I'm going to be a little bit short if I go right over there. Okay, well, there's 80. Oh, Fear is here. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am, of course, as per usual, doing my Link to the Past seed. Randomizer. So far we have found the hammer and the glove. It's a little bit sparse right now. We're working on it. Money is scarce. Hoping I get some from the digging game because it's expensive to play. The bow. Okay. Oh, the room 3. Is that dealing with, Johnny's estate, maybe? Give me money. Okay. It's like, obviously, you know, the room... Isn't, like, the room 2 basically, like, what happens... Like, it follows Johnny's day while he's out doing things? Whereas the movie follows everybody but Johnny and just explores silver arrows. Oh, wow. Oh, not that room. Oh, okay. Because I knew that somebody had done a game that was, like, following Johnny as he went about his business. Like there's a mini game where you have to go up onto the rooftop to throw the football around. You know, it's stuff like that. A little side quest where you need to take that one guy to jail, even though that's not how it works. Goddamn. More bombs. Okay. Hype Cave, what you have for me? Bombs, a heart, and a heart. Hype Cave, not that good. Not that good this time. Oh! Off-brand Yogg Sothoth is like one of the more memorable bosses in World of Warcraft. It's not even subtle. His name is Yogg Saron. You know what? Before I go into Eastern, I'm going to check Pyramid Ledge. It started as a mobile game, but it got cleaned up and ported to PC. You know what? If you can do it, why not? People will pay for it. Okay, we're fast. I'll grab that heart piece. A little bit more health is never bad, and I think that'll be number 4. Now it's number 3. Okay. I counted wrong. You know, in retrospect, I'm a little bit surprised that Tommy Wiseau hasn't tried to make a video game based off of his movie. Like, he's not at all shy about the fact that, you know, he knows that it's something people laugh at. See, here's the thing, I don't necessarily know that you need to be money grubbing to come up with this, because that movie is what, like 15, 20 years old at this point? When did The Room come out? Like 2008? He's gotta get money somewhere, right? You can't, like, not have money. You got to live on something. 20 bucks. Okay. Was he? I thought that, I don't know. He might be. As I understand it, he's got somewhat of an enigmatic past, and people are unsure about any of facts around him originally. Like, Wiseau isn't even actually his last name. He just sort of started going by it, because it sounds like the French word for bird. I have heard the D.B. Cooper rumors. I would kind of love that. Although D.B. Cooper is, yeah, what, from like the 70s? Ah. And hey, you know, you don't need to know how to parachute, you just need to get lucky with the parachute. Okay, we have our monkey. We now have to be careful not to get hit. Because if we get hit, the monkey runs away. And then I have to pay him again. Oh! That is not a bad theory. I could deal with that. You know, honestly, Kiki the monkey being scared of being hit by these enemies, I can't even say I blame him. You know, when I came into the Dark World, if you don't have the Moon Pearl, then you turn into a rabbit. You can't do shit. So I can understand not wanting to tangle with enemies. We'll take that heart, though. This dungeon is easier if you have the mirror. And I don't, so we're doing this the long way. The good news is, since I picked up the bow and then a second bow, I am very well equipped for dealing with the end boss. I need to go back. I need to get the business done in the front of this mullet dungeon. Put that there, grab this wall. Okay. This... I think this room needs to be a small key. Are you a small key? You're a small key. Okay. Is this one also a small key? It is. Dungeon's got too many small keys. You know what? No, I'm down there. I'm gonna explore the rest of that area. I have the bow, so I can deal with the mimic room. I don't even need to drink a bottle. Oh, get out of my way. How did I miss that? There we go. Yeah, give me arrows. I love that that works. Just run through the room. Oh, heart piece. Or full heart, rather. And the map. Okay. Just about cut this mullet down to size. Let's try something. No, I don't know how to do that glitch. Okay. I don't know how it works, but there is a glitch where if you plant a red block there, I guess I gotta use the bow for this. If you plant a red block there, you can like dash, and you'll for some reason run up through the pegs, thus negating the need to switch them. Not a trick I know how to do, so I thought I'd give it a shot based off of how I've seen it done. It didn't work. So clearly there's more to it than just putting down a block. It's gotta be a block in a certain spot. Small key. Okay, that being a small key means that Harmless Hellway is now possibly an item. I could still use more money, so I will grab rupees. Flute? Flute is big. Okay. I think Harmless Hellway is probably an item now. Let's go get that. So they call this room Harmless Hellway, because you can just go over here and go around everything. Master Sword. Definitely worth getting. And... okay, so the big key and the compass are going to be in this room. Or at least the big key is. The compass might be in the big chest, now that I think about it. There's the compass. Okay. So the next chest in this room has the big key, and then the big chest will have my last item. I'm gonna guess 3 bombs. No, I've gotten so many 3-bomb packs. I'm gonna guess 10 arrows. Oh, good night, Otto. I hope you sleep well. It was 20 bucks. Okay. As I hope you sleep better than I've been sleeping, Otto. That's not hard to do. Well, actually, it might be, given that it's, like, ridiculous temperatures over there. I'll switch back to the hammer just because it'll hurt things when I hit them. Bonk. Okay, so now we can go downstairs. Yeah, heavy red cane already. Very useful. Lets me do shit like that. I know some people would probably be using the red cane to just, like, shoot fireballs all over the place. I don't know. It's useful, but I don't really like to use it that way outside of a few specific instances. I don't know. It is a good offensive weapon, I suppose, but it doesn't feel necessarily geared for that, if you know what I mean. Like, I have better options. I mean, I've got the silver arrows at this point. That's the best option for a ranged weapon. The only thing possibly that gives it a run for its money is, I guess, the fire rod, just because that's instant kill on a lot of things. All that, no health from any of those turtles. Stingy bastards. And bonked on the door. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ow. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Break. One silver arrow to the face will kill this guy. Rather than, like, what, like 8 regular arrows or like a million sword swings. 50 bucks. And a crystal. I still can't do... God, okay. Right now, the only dungeons that I can definitely do are Thieves' Town and Eastern Palace. Oh, and Misery Mire. Okay, so here's the plan. Save and quit. Something terrible happened to the little guy? Yeah, well, let's go, oh yeah, let's do Thieves' Town. I can do Thieves' Town. It's a dungeon I can clear. And while I'm over here, I will also activate the flute. The flute will be useful if I'm ever actually able to find, you know, the Titan's mitts. I will find them eventually. Actually, you know what? Having the flute does make going up the Death Mountain a lot easier. So we're going to go do it. Means I only need to navigate the back half of this cave, and that's, oh, it's not even dark anymore, right. I forgot I have a lamp now. Okay, well this is pretty quick. Thanks to our old pal, the flute. We will pick up the old man, take him to his cave. Hyrule, of course, populated, I guess, apparently by a small number of cavemen as well. $300. Okay. Well, that's not bad. I did not activate that correctly. Whatever. It's fine. Oh no, that's not fine. Welcome to the worst part about dead rocks. They just get in your way. Which is definitely not something you want when it's raining sky cabbages. Okay, on top of Spectacle Rock we have a shield, okay. And inside of Spectacle Rock we have health, okay. That's all we can do here. I will not be stopping to pick up that health. Screw it. I have the silver arrows. This will be super fast. I'm gonna go beat Eastern Palace. Can't believe I got sniped by that rock. Yeah, the boss in this dungeon normally takes a bunch of hits, you know, 3 per night, but silver arrows, it'll be a snap. They will die in 1 hit each. I have the lamp, so I'll be able to navigate the dark room pretty easily. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. I even have the Master Sword to one-shot these guys. And I can remember how to do that room now. I can't even believe I spaced my first time through here. But yeah, I am gambling on... so there is an item on the boss, and the boss will also drop the green pendant, which I can bring to Sahasrahla for an item. Which I have been... I'm choosing to interpret the hint tiles, someone friendly has a unique item, as talking about Sahasrahla. That is my supposition. So we will see if I've supposed correctly. No, you're not supposed to wake up yet. I'm not ready for you. There. Okay. Forgot to get my sword ready. Okay, and now I can stock up my arrows and go deal with these guys. For a heart piece. Okay. Well, you know what? The heart piece was full health, so so that's another heart on my bar. Additional hearts always useful, especially since my next stop is probably going to be Thieves Town. I mean, after I go to Sahasrahla, anyway. Guard. Blue guard's getting in my way. I gotta go around. I'll get out the flute. Alright, Sahasrahla, what do you have? You have 20 bucks. Alright, well, my supposition was incorrect. You know what they say, when you make a supposition, you make an ass out of you in position. Off we go. God, I don't want to think about the fact that there's probably something in Dark Cross. I've realized that's also something that's on my possible to-do list. Basically, I didn't have a lamp, so I didn't want to go all the way through the sewers. We'll see if that comes back to bite me in the butt. And also, I am currently somewhat in dire straits, so I am going to hit Skull Woods. Ah. Are you serious? Miniature jellyfish just kicked my ass. Small key. Alright. Oh no, he's following me. Also, there's something that I realized that I've seen other streamers do that I have never really understood myself. People will go into the next room in order to get this last chest, even though this last chest is always a small key. And I figure the reason for that is sometimes a small key is useful. And you can escape without using it by letting the hand grab you and carry you away. So yes, Calgon, take me away, and we will go to this back half of the dungeon. There is one more chest I can access, and if it's the big key, then there are 2 chests I can access. Let's find out. Okay, that's huge. Calgon, take me away. Titan's mitts, Jesus. Okay. Well, that's 100% progress right there. I don't mind seeing that at all. And the fact that I could have been in there already, and I opted not to. So anybody who went it through Skullwoods a little bit is going to be slightly ahead of me. Only slightly, though, because it doesn't really... I don't think that actually makes that big of a difference. Oh, that's 50 bucks. I don't need to worry about that. Which means let's go back to town. Oh, you know what? I'm short on health, but I know where I can find a fairy. Right there. Health full. We are ready to fight a guy. Let's get him. Okay, in we go. We have everything we need to beat this dungeon. A hook shot would be nice, but, you know, it's not required. Big key. We're guaranteed to find the big key in one of these first 4 chests. Which means the next 3 can be anything. Even a hook shot. Compass, there, they could be that too. Up we go. Oh yeah, more arrows are always welcome. Health, okay. The cape. Okay, you know what? We do love to see a cape. The cape is one of the items that makes the boss in this dungeon absolutely trivial. It's very good to get that, actually. Yeah, that's a serious deal. That's a big game changer. Glad to see it. Blind is a funky boss. You only need to hit him 9 times total in order to win. Doesn't matter how strong your sword is, you just need 9 hits. And so, with the cape, you can just become invincible, and, you know... Oh, I've done this before. Okay. I accidentally... there's a glitch. If you deactivate the cape just as you're going through a door, and I guess that was too close to going through a door, you will lose control of your character. They will just walk forward. Unless you reactivate and deactivate the cape. Which, clearly what I did. Problem solved. It's very much a do not panic moment. We know how to deal with it. I'm like, do I want to fight that thing? I don't really want to fight that thing. Why would I? I can just walk past it. Alright. You know what? You can live. Not worth my time to fight that guy. Okay. Alright, so we are going to go to the big key chest. It could be a map, it could be our last item. But the important thing is I have the ability to actually get in. Bonk. Okay. It was our last item, another bee in a bottle. I'm sorry, I think that's every bottle has a bee in it. Like, this is like was this sea generated by, like, the bug-catching kids from Pokemon? Apparently, yeah. Alright. I'd peg you as a fan of the hammer. I didn't think Blind was into that sort of thing, but sure. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and cape. There we go. Problem solved. He is dead. He gives me map. I take his crystal. The crystal is really what we're here for. We have the Titan's mitts now, so I can... I guess I'll rescue the old... I'll rescue the blacksmith, sure. How can I not? My stream isn't marked as a, you know, I don't know that I've actually age rated my stream. But I make no promises about, you know, things that might be said and might not be. I can't yet. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. So off to the mountain cave. Talk to the old man to get my health back. And we will just use the flute to get out of here. And take him back to Kakariko. I don't have the ability... God damn it. I don't have the mirror, so I can't easily get back to the light world from the dark room. Dark world. I have not found the mushroom yet, so I can't even do fake powder. And I certainly don't want to do actual powder, because that involves killing Aghanim. Heart piece. Okay, thank you, blacksmiths. I guess we're gonna go to Misery Mire. I might be able to do something here, actually. I do have Quake. So depending on what the... It's Ether. Okay, we can't do this dungeon. However, we can check Mire Shed. Mire Shed, what do you have for me? This place usually has at least one good item. 20 bucks. Okay. $5. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, I guess we're going... Oh... You know what? No. I'm going to go into the back of Escape first. I'm going to check Dark Cross. And then, depending on what I find in Dark Cross, I will instead go do the castle. Hyrule Castle might be required. I am 100% following Saku's lead and putting off Hyrule Castle until the last possible minute. I have the Titan's mitts. Let's also check King's Tomb. King's Tomb, what do you have? 10 arrows. Well, somebody's body decomposed in a funny way in order to, you know, just become 10 arrows. Alright, we're jumping in and seeing what we find. That's a bonk. Okay. Armed with the lamp, I don't really need to worry about seeing, which is great. You should have the key. Ah! I lost my ability to run for a second because of that hit. Heart piece. Okay. Our options actually do kind of suck. Alright, Hyrule Castle it is. Let's do it. Assuming, can I get out of here? I can't get out of here. Alright, so I have to go back to my house and then I'll break in through the front. Oh no. This might be an Agassiz just based off of, like, process of elimination. If I need that powder, then I'm in trouble. Like, if the magic bat has my progress, then I need the powder to get it, or the mushroom to use a glitch. I have not seen the mushroom yet. I have everything I need to fight Aghanim. I believe they're setting me up for this. But if the basement has the mushroom, or the hookshot, or something, then we'll be good. We'll see what comes up. I keep wanting to switch over to, like, the hookshot or the boomerang. Those are, like, my go-to, you know, you just idle on this items. And not having them is screwing with me. The mirror! Okay, mirror's a big deal. We like to see the mirror. Mirror lets me get out of here easily. Mirror also lets me access most of the rest of Death Mountain. We're back in business. Mirror lets me start Swamp Palace. Not finish it, though. Blue Cane. Okay, that also means that Spike Cave is in Logic. Wait, Spike Cave was already in Logic. I have the cape. What am I talking about? The important thing is, let's get out of here. Yeah. My brain was just for a second like, hey, you could do Checkerboard Cave now too. But I don't want to do Checkerboard Cave right now. I'll put off the second half of Smith Chain until later. That's also a thing I could do. I will grab that shield just because a little bit of fire protection never hurt nobody. Alright, so we lack the hookshot. So this dungeon is going to be... Oh god, we also lack a boomerang as well. Alright, there's the compass, which means the big key is in the basement. And with no hookshot, I actually need to do this. Ugh. Alright. Okay, we'll just sit here for a second and I'm going to have a drink. Remember to stay hydrated, especially in the heat. Alright, I just drank half my water. I'm not good at rationing. You know, it's like that one guy I followed said, somebody hands you water, you drink it. Alright, let's get. Okay, we have a lamp, so I can light these torches this way. Grab this key. Grab that full magic, and then let's get out. Again, not the way I like to do this, but it's the way I've got to do it this time. I think that room went pretty well. I even hit the switch, which was something I meant to do, but, well, it's something I was going to do, but I didn't necessarily mean for it to happen the way that it happened. So, happy little accident. I do not want to deal with a bomb jump. So I'm just going to go upstairs and get the big chest the intended way. Which is jumping in this hole here. It was just the map. I knew that it had a chance of being the map, but I didn't necessarily want it to be. So I didn't want to speak it into existence. Okay, let's go fight Moldorm. Some people, in this situation, would fight him using the hammer. I, however, am not great with the hammer. Never mind, I'm okay with the hammer. I'll take that, sure. What do you have? The health, okay. And a crystal. Sure. So we got nothing of value from here other than a crystal, which admittedly we do need to beat the game. I do have the ability to... I might have the ability to get into Turtle Rock now that I think about it. That's a scary thought. So I don't have the Fire Rod yet, so I certainly don't have the ability to beat Turtle Rock. Ow. That's 10 arrows. I don't need to worry about that. Jump down here. We'll do the Spiral Cave. Ow. I'm like, you know what? Ice Rod will kill most of the things up in this cave anyway, so I may as well pull it out. 20 bucks. Okay. Next, we are going to check Paradox Cave, which has more items. For that, we need bombs. I did not mean to bonk. Toss that there. 2 chests here with 20 bucks and health. Okay. Okay. Heart. There's our mushroom. Aghanim is officially off the board now. Shovel, okay. And ether. Ether, I believe we needed ether for Misery Mire. Okay. I'm genuinely interested to see what's on Magic Bat. Because if this was meant to be an Aghanim seed by way of magic powder, that'll be interesting. We still don't know yet, so that's the thing. We will discover what's going on when we get back to Kakariko. For now, I'm going to go into the Dark World and check Super Bunny Cave, and also the start of Ether. Okay, I can open this. At least now I can open this. As of all of 5 minutes ago. So yeah, I can get the first chest out of the Hookshot Cave, but only the first chest. I can do that with a bonk. So I'm going to check Super Bunny Cave first on the off chance that it has the Hookshot. And if it does, then I will be able to check the rest of Hookshot Cave. Alright. Let's not be too helpful then. I think it would be an act of absolute cruelty and just the most misdirection to put the hookshot in the first chest in Hookshot Cave. Because unless you're familiar with bonks, you are not going to know you can do that. Single arrow. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Here's what I'm going to do. I want this fairy. Okay, we spent a little bit of magic getting past that guy, but that's acceptable. And just because I'm missing one more heart. Guard! You're not supposed to be in these bushes. What the heck? Okay, no hearts. That's very unusual. Why? Oh, my dashing is well off here, but that's okay. You know, I actually just realized it's actually a very good thing that I'm using my magic here. Because I need to have all of my magic spent before I go to Kakariko in order to activate the magic pad. Because that's where we're going. I'm going to fake the hell out of some powder. Oh, that lady again. You mean I... Okay, now I'm out of magic. It's like, what do you mean I can't use more magic? Okay, so here's a fun little trick we call fake powder. I try to use the rod, and then I switch immediately to the mushroom. The mushroom occupies the same space in the inventory as the powder, so the switch makes the game think that I've used the powder. 300 bucks. Alright. Not worth it at all. Oh my god. Could it be true? Okay, so when we were taking bets on what was going to be in the mushroom turn-in, I said $5. Sartaz said the hookshot. We haven't found the hookshot yet. If Sartaz is correct, then congratulations are in order. Holy shit! What? I can't even believe that. I'm gonna have to, like, comment that Sartaz is a wizard. I'm gonna leave this guy with some bees. Wow. Hookshot. Wow. That is genuinely just somewhat boggling my mind. Alright, well, that puts Swamp Palace in the mix. Was Swamp Palace even a crystal? I don't even remember now. We'll find out. It's not a bad place to go anyway. It was a crystal. Okay, it's just Turtle Rock and Misery Mire that aren't. God, I still don't have a fire rod. The good news is... the fire rod can't be locked on the pedestal, because we would need to beat Turtle Rock to get access to the pedestal. So, we're not looking at a pedestal seed. The only thing I'm missing, in terms of what I need to beat the game, is the fire rod. So we're just going to go in here and hope we find it. Ah! Oh! Okay, we're doing bad in this room. Get me out of here. I've killed all the witnesses. Let's leave. Alright, chest. You have the compass. Oh, right. So, we're playing with the new rules. I can do things that I couldn't do before. So I'm going to do things that I couldn't do before. Get ready for some rail clips. I'm going to grab this, though. Ba-boom! I don't even need to go into that room. I've saved a key. If saving a key is worthwhile in Misery Mire, then it's definitely worthwhile in here. We call that move the Specky Clip. It's named after somebody who went by Specky. I think. The important thing is, it's now allowed in Saku-Racing League. As is Diver Down, although I don't remember exactly how to do that. You know what? We'll try it. Actually, no, I don't need to try it. I don't need that key. No, this is great. This is all solid. Okay. Time saved. Yeah, this is a strategy that I had before, was that like you would be able to that you would be able to save some time by not having to get that key if you did Specky Clip. And well, I did Specky Clip and now I have not gotten that key. So I'm going to call that time saved. What's my stun prize? $5. Okay, so my guess about what was on Mushroom Turn-In is going to... It turns out the stun prize. Alright, 2 chests over here. What are they? $50. If this could be the big key, that would be nice. The fire rod. Okay, you know what? That's even better. Screw it. I think that's go mode. I don't need anything else. Obviously, a better sword would be nice. But I don't need a better sword. So when you have the base Master Sword, Ganon only takes hits from spin attacks. Which does take a lot of, doing. However, it's not that bad of a thing. I did not have a chance to practice Diver Down, so I will not be doing Diver Down. So we'll be doing this the normal way. Which is pushing this switch and grabbing the 2 chests ourselves by our own 2 hands. Or in the case of Bird, using our wings. Alright, what do we got? We have Bombos, and we have Bug Net. Okay. Still a big key. Only 2 checks left. Although, this is one of the dungeons where the big key can be in the big chest, because you don't actually even need the big key. There's the map. Yeah, we technically didn't need the Fire Rod, but we did need either the Fire Rod or Bombos because Ice Palace is our next stop. And now I have to decide. When I'm done with this boss here... here's our regularly scheduled eyeball shaving. Ow! When I'm done with this boss here, depending on what he drops, it might be worth my time. It might be worth my time to come back into the dungeon. If he drops the big key, then I will be curious about what's in the big chest. But I think perhaps I won't get that. How? There, now he's dead. Alright. Don't give me... Alright, big keys in the big chest. We don't need to worry about it. I think that means all I'm missing is Desert Palace and Ice Palace. No, I'm missing one other one. What's the other one I'm missing? Skull Woods. Of course. Okay, well, first stop will be the Desert Palace. Because I can get in this way. Using the mirror and some trickery. Also, while I'm in the area, I am going to check Checkerboard Cave. It's a really fast check. It's right here. It might be... If it's the Dorito sword, I'll be happy. I'm grabbing it. It'll give me another full heart. If it was less than a full heart, I would have left it. But, yeah. So having 14 hearts is better than 13. Oh, that's not good. Actually, no, it's fine. I don't remember what this was. A bottle with a bee in it. I'm also now questioning if I remember to check the island in Lake Hylia. I definitely went over that way, and I don't remember what it was. Which tells me it wasn't anything memorable. Alright, give me a key. These eggplant enemies are on my ass. I don't like them. Okay, so one of these two chests in the next room is, by necessity, a small key. Or the big key, rather. Shouldn't be a small key. Compass, alright. Ow. Which means this chest up here is our big key. Now that I have that, I will warp back to the door. Send you back to where you came in, rather than... you know, the actual start of the dungeon, which is nice. And we'll hit this switch. If I'd been thinking, I might have switched over to the hammer first, just so I could dash through there. Alright, it was health. So now we're up to 15 hearts. Alright, let's go kill some graboids. Call Bert Gummer, get the dynamite. No! How did I bonk? I should have just run through that door. My key dash was off by like a pixel, I guess. And I didn't even try to key dash there. And there's no reason to do it there. Because of the animation of the room, I got a weird spin. I'm happy with the weird spin. It looks kind of cool. Efficient boss kill! Give me a map. I mean, hell, that was really fast. You could say that fight was perfection, which is a reference to... that's another reference to Tremors. That's the name of the town that the movie took place in. You gotta watch the movie. Honestly, if you have not watched Tremors in this day and age, Kevin Bacon is in it. It's great. Yeah, that was honestly, like, I got all of those hits just perfect. That was, like, really good. Tremors is a lot of fun. Scared me as a kid, but, like, you know, kids are easily scared, so don't let that tell you anything. It's a creature feature. Did I get the big key for this dungeon? No, I didn't. Which means it's in the second half of the dungeon. Yeah, watch the first one, it's fun. Watch the second one, it's also kind of fun. If you find yourself in love with the franchise, you feel free to watch the third. I guess the fourth. I can't comment on the fifth, and I don't know if they made a sixth one. A lot of these movies, and they're in vastly declining quality. Guess what? We're going straight to the boss. Ow. The item in the chest down there might be something useful, it might just be trash. We don't really have any way of knowing for sure. Ow. Don't get in my way. Because I have a spare key, I can just go straight to the boss. And let's get him. Go B. These spikes are playing defense. They're not supposed to be defensive weapons. Moth, you gotta be almost dead at this point, right? Yeah. Moth is dead. Give me something. Compass. Alright. We're going back in for the other chest. It's probably an item. Hopefully it's something useful. It could be a sword. If I didn't have the mirror, I would definitely not be doing this. But I have the mirror, I can get out, like, right away. That's the wrong way. Okay. Heart piece. Oh, we hate it. Alright, out we go. And I don't have the book. That was the one place that I couldn't use that. I don't have the book, so I can't check what's on the pedestal. That said, I can flute out of here and go to the Ice Palace. I have Bombos, I have Fire Rod, Ice Palace will be a snap. Also, I am curious, I'm gonna have a look. Lake is bottle with a B in it. Right, okay, so it's notable in that it has a B in it, because so far all the damn bottles have had B's in them. Which is weird. Alright, full hearts, so I can sword beam these guys. I have the red cane. I have the red cane, which means that I can... God. I am questioning whether I want to do a move that I do not have a lot of practice with. Why am I killing all these guys? For a map, apparently. Go my priorities. Yeah, let's screw it. Let's do it. I haven't done this a whole lot, but I'm going to give it a shot. There we go. We're skipping directly to the boss. That trick is allowed now. It's a brave new world. The heart piece. One of these chests could be a sword. That would be great. Small key. Alright. Now what's down here? Oh. Nothing I can do anything with. Alright, that's fine. Did that end up helping me all that much? I don't know. Big key! Alright. Bomb the floor. So that I can get the big chest, which is the compass. Of course. But you know what? We have the big key, we have a small key. I can go straight to the boss. So we're doing that. Yeah, as you can tell, Icebreaker, useful. Obviously. Ice Palace kind of gets defeated very quickly by the red cane if you're able to use it in all of its glory. Oh, Sartaz is done with a time of an hour and 29 minutes. I will be using Bombos to break the eyeball shell, or as our pal Fier calls him, Discount Krakow. Alright, that was 300 bucks. Okay. That wasn't a bad kill. I've had better, but, you know, in terms of what I could do with just regular old Master Sword, pretty quick. That's our final crystal, so now we will be ascending the mountain. I still have a blue potion too, so I should be good on resources. Yeah, it's funny, this seed became just very expedited when we were able to get... as soon as we were able to skip both Misery Mire and Turtle Rock, the runtime on this seed just drastically went down. What are you, a fairy? Fine. These bushes are misbehaving. It's like I don't need a fairy, but at the same time, having one in a bottle would be nice. Actually, you know what? I can catch the fairy in the bonk rocks over here using a net dash. A little used technique that, you know, it's... I don't even know if I'd say it's fun. It's kind of fun. It's interesting. We never checked the shovel dig spot. And we never will. Because we are going directly to Ganon's Tower. Actually, I'm going to need the red cane first thing in Ganon's Tower. Actually, I'm going to want the hookshot to dodge this Lionel's fire. With just the Base Master Sword, I don't have the ability to fight Lionels. It's actually kind of bullshit. Ganon's Tower opening sequence is also a great time to have a drink. So I've done that. Okay, first we're going to check the right side. Ten arrows. Bonk. Small key. Taco is also finished. 4 minutes behind Sartaz. Okay. That's those two. Always pretty quick. Which means that now it's a race between myself and Saku and Kara. Kara is unpredictable. And it's been experienced so far that if all things are equal, Saku and I tend to be relatively close. $20. More bombs. These guys are a pain to kill. So I'm just gonna... There we go. Ah! No, I want a hook shot across. There we go. $20 for 1111 rupees. I don't have the boomerang. I have to do this the less show-offy way. That didn't work either. Okay. Duh. Okay, well, that is less than perfect. Small key. I don't think that room is capable of being anything other than a small key. here's our first room with a lot of chests in it. See what we got. Bombs, $1, heart piece, 10 arrows. Alright. I'm beginning to wonder if I should have gone all the way through on the right side instead of just grabbing the first thing and then... Oh, and I screwed that up too. Yeah. Basically, if you bonk off that wall over there, then you can more easily... You can skip one of the warp transitions. Warps are a little bit slow, so it's good to be able to just avoid them. More bombs. Okay. Let's get the bow out for Ice Armus. These 6 knights are guarding 3 treasure chests. Let's see. Run through here. What do we got? Map. 10 arrows. 20 bucks. Okay. We're doing the right side. I am out of position. Maybe I should have listened to my gut when it was like, hey, you should totally do the right side first. Yeah, we'll just do this. I will let these tiles do their thing. Alright, last chest. The compass. Of course. I spent all that time for a compass. Alright. So we're through there at least. Five, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits from the legendary Master Sword. Ridiculous. Okay, 20 bucks. $1. Big key. Alright. Be a sword. Small key. Alright. So we're gonna do... Well, I don't want to say we're gonna fight Ganon with just the base Master Sword. That is not yet being determined. I have poor impulse control and will almost certainly pick up more chests along the way. Grab those hearts, just because more hearts are always good. I don't know that I've seen anybody do that room the way I do it. I moved a little bit, okay. Is my method faster? I don't know. I have the cape out. I'm going to keep the cape out because cape dash is actually... Cape dash actually gets me through there a little bit easier than, you know, going for the invulnerability frames. That's the words I'm looking for. gauntlet here is always a bit of a pain. But yeah, today wasn't as bad as it usually is. Ah. I say that, but I'm not actually done it yet. I don't have powder yet. Okay, these graboids went not as well as the previous ones. Boy, did they not. Alright, let me out of here. That guy spitting fire at me is a pain in the butt. Magic and health. Some people would do that room using silver arrows. I've never been good at sniping those guys with the silver arrows. Maybe something to practice down the road. Now my magic situation is a little bit dire. Oh, I will take that fairy. Oh, I mentioned my magic situation's a little bit dire, and then I get this. Fortunately, this next room here has this health and this full magic pickup. Because the next room also requires fire rod shots. 4 of them, in fact. There's 2 chests in this room, which I will be picking up on the off chance that they're swords, bombs, and arrows. The game is cruel today. Can't do anything about those guys. Ow. 50 bucks. Okay. We have one more chest in Ganon's Tower. And I just got bonked. God. And without the benefit of the magic powder, I do not have any way to gain health back in this room. So that's unfortunate. Moldorm. Don't know how that worked, but okay. Alright, last chest. Take me to Flavor Town. 10 arrows. Alright. So we're fighting Ganon all normal style. That's... You know what? As much as it's a pain in the butt, it won't be so bad because at least I'll be able to, you know, kill him with the silver arrows. Silverless Ganon with regular Master Sword is hell. I want no part of it. 2 hits. 3 hits. Alright, all of the hits. That was pretty flawless. Like, in theory it could be better, but like, Aga's RNG would have to be ridiculously cooperative for that to be better. Like, you need to land 6 hits, so if all 3 of his clones lined up such that you could bounce magic back at him, then you could theoretically do it, but that wasn't going to happen. Thanks for dropping in. The first passengers are the hot air balloon, duck, sheep, and rooster. So yeah, we're going to do spin attacks. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, the hitbox. Okay, we're on to the next phase. I'm going to pop my cape. Doing this Ganon without a little bit of trickery is ridiculous. We're drinking a blue potion because I was out of magic. And also almost out of health because I managed to eat a bat in the face. Sweet! Okay. Already on to the next phase. I have enough magic. I should be able to get the torch glitch. He will... Oh no, silver. Oh no, silver, my one true weakness. Ganon, don't be there! Oh god. Okay, that was close. And... Whoa. Excuse me. You did not. Now he's dead. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Ganon is not so bad as long as you have the silver arrows. Doing him with just the Master Sword and no silver arrows is terrible. Alright. We are in. Hello, Triforce. Honk. He's a Homestuck. Done. Okay, well, that was hour and 30 seconds. Slightly... Oh. 10th, third place, because the fourth place was 10 seconds behind me. Oh, wow. I'm gonna say that's super close, but also, like, I've had closer. That's the weirdest part, is that I've had closer races. I'll have to leave that comment about Sartaz being a wizard. I won't be able to see the comments until the end of the race, but yeah, wow. Yeah, I had a race like a month or two back where the time at the end, the difference was all of 7 seconds. No, it was like 3 seconds. Maybe even less. God, I remember that like the official ruling was that because of like possible input lag and whatnot, that in a league race that would count as a draw. It was money. The pedestal was money. Okay, good to know. Yeah, so now we just have to see how Saku is gonna finish up. After I'm done looking at the credits and checking out my stats, I'm curious about my completion rate. I feel as though I sped through things towards the end, obviously. God, I wonder, I could have had possibly an edge over Kara, because I don't know if... Because there was never, like, a post about things being necessarily allowed now, but, like, she did say in the race, oh yeah, it's fine. So, let's see. First sword, 16 minutes in. Flute, 30 minutes in. Mirror, nearly an hour. 10... Every single boss I killed was done with the Master Sword. Right, because I got the regular sword and the Master Sword basically in the same place. It didn't take a lot of magic. It didn't take a lot of damage. Used a lot of magic. 58 bonks? It seems high. 13 saves and quits. No deaths, no fairy revivals. 3.5 minutes in menus and 7.5 minutes in lag. 169 out of 216 items collected. Nice. All right. It's the boomerang is such an iconic weapon from this game that it always feels a little bit unsatisfying to not ever find it. It was probably buried in the yard. I don't know. I never bothered using the shovel. But yeah, that is the end of the race. So have a good night, YouTube. Stop recording here.